What up, what up, what up? It's your girl, Lady Erica Lynn from Onside Kicking It. Listen, I'm talking about the Washington Commanders football team, and I'm going to be talking about NFL news, and I'm talking about NFL rumors. But today, 10 days away from the NFL draft, I'm talking about Ruben Bain. Let's get it started. Raise hell. Ayo. This mess with Ruben Bain is so crazy. I gotta put my glasses on so I can read. Cause y'all believe this? Y'all heard about the story where he was in a tragic accident and ended up killing this lady, Destiny Betts. Rest in peace to her. But why now? Why is this story coming out 10 days before the draft? And according to well, let me back up. So back in they said, I think it was 2024, he was in a accident, and they said that he was careless. So he wasn't charged with reckless driving. I don't think he had been drinking. So no sobriety test was given or anything like that. And so careless to me means probably, was he texting and driving? Just crazy. So they have reached out to the family, and the family of Destiny Betts has said, yes, they are mourning the loss of their daughter, but this happened years ago, and they are trying to move forward. They want their privacy. They have forgiven Ruben Bain. I think they settled out of court or whatever, and they wished him well. That's what you should do. Like, be forgiving and then wishing them well. This type of shadiness that has come out, I don't think people realize how this affects people. So now you bringing up something from the past that had happened, and is going to affect his stock. Will his stock drop in the NFL draft? You bringing up old wounds from a family who lost their loved one. So this is the type of world we live in. We live in a world that does not have any empathy or care or love for anybody. They don't care who it affects, as long as they get the content out, right? Or long as they get the news out, or long as they think that they the first ones to break this news. But according to Ian Rappaport, the sentiment across the league when discussing this with NFL GMs, one GM from Detroit said they been knew about this for a while, and it doesn't affect them at this point. So it doesn't affect how they're going to move at this point. So if that's the sentiment across the league, then why are we bringing this up? Is this person that released this news, is he connected to a certain NFL team, and hopefully that his stock can drop and they can grab him up? This is how shady the NFL is. This is how shady the media is, and it's crazy because they don't think about how this is going to affect people's livelihood, mental health, anything. So I just wanted to chime in real quick and just talk about it, because Ruben Bain is an amazing football player. Whether we draft him or not at 7, I really don't care. That's not my preference. But he is a dog on the field. Yes, they talking about he got short arms, but he's still a dog on the field, and he deserved to be, recognized for what he has done throughout his whole career. And now he's trying to make it to the NFL, and they trying to make it hard. Are we surprised? Really? Because this is what happens right before the draft. News drops. And this happened to 2024. Families moved on. Ruben has moved on. And now they're trying to say that he hasn't been also forthcoming with all the information. And so if he hasn't been forthcoming with all the information, why put the story out? You really don't have the whole story. The only truth that people know is the only people that know the truth is his family and Ruben. And if God has forgiven him, And if the family has forgiven him, then we should move on too. I don't think it should be such a big deal because every year somebody comes out. Like, what's his name from Philadelphia? I think Jalen Carter. I think he had some stuff with him. Look what they did to Shador last year, and he he was just a son. He didn't even commit a crime or do anything reckless or anything like that. And look what they did to him. And that's because he was Deion Sanders' son. They did all of that, and look how far he dropped. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is shady. I want to say rest in peace to Destiny Betts. I send my love and my prayers up to the family, especially during this time, because this coming out has brought up a lot of old family, like the wounds or the pain or the grief all over again. Because grief really doesn't go anywhere. It's just something that you learn how to manage. But by bringing this story up, I know all about grief because I lost both of my parents, and so I deal with grief on a daily basis, and it's something that I'm learning how to manage. So I can only imagine what their family is going through now. The NFL is talking about it all over again. So you're affecting the family, and you're affecting Ruben Bain stock. Great job, Mister, whomever you are, for dropping this news. And you thought you were dropping something that sounds like, to me, NFL GMs across the league, they already knew. So just a few weeks ago, after he did his pro day, he was talked about how great he is, and his stock was going up, and now it's dropping. Come on, y'all. I'm disappointed. And I'm not surprised because this happens every year. But this is your girl, Lady Erica Lynn. I just wanted to chime in on this Ruben Bain. Give a female's perspective from my point of view about this news that has dropped about Ruben Bain's stock. Thank you for listening. Thank you for subscribing. I'm up to 20 subscribers right now, and I'm so happy. I've been kind of missing in action. I just celebrated my 56th birthday on Friday, so I did a little relaxation, went away for a while, laid back on the lake, and just kicked it, like my YouTube channel says, just kicking it. So, yeah, I thank you guys for commenting, subscribing. Make sure you share my page with anybody that is a Commander fan, football fan. Thank you for the love. Kick that subscribe button, so you can kick it with your girl, Lady Erica Lynn. This is me. I'm just signing out. I will holler at y'all later. I don't know what my next topic will be. I know I had talked about, who going to be the next Mike linebacker for the Washington Commanders. But I'm thinking of something else now to talk about. It's kind of dead right now. So, oh yeah, and we are getting new uniforms dropped. I don't know about you guys, but as a Commander fans, this feels fresh. This feels new to us. Like, it feels like a new beginning all over again with this new uniforms dropping. It feels like that 2024 season, right? I hate to keep bringing that up, but it's exciting. It's we have a lot of hope, a lot of to look forward to this season, and watching Terry and JD and Diami and Rashad and throw the ball at each other. Like, I'm getting excited for this season. I know you are. So let's get it started. And going forward, you're going to see more of me, starting especially with the draft and everything. Thank you. That's it, y'all. I ain't got nothing else. Holla at y'all. Raise hell. Hell to the Commanders. Peace.